On March 4, 2025, the world watched in disbelief as President Trump announced a complete halt to U.S. military aid to Ukraine. This decision, following a heated exchange with Ukrainian President Zelensky, sent shockwaves across the globe. The immediate impact was palpable: a freeze on essential military aid, including crucial munitions and armored vehicles, already en route to bolster Ukraine's defenses. At the heart of Trump's decision lies a demand: Zelensky must commit to peace talks before any further aid is disbursed. This abrupt shift in U.S. policy has left many questioning the future of Ukraine's war efforts against Russia. The sudden withdrawal of support from a key ally has cast a shadow of uncertainty over Ukraine's ability to defend itself. The clash between the two leaders, described by some sources as contentious and heated, stemmed from disagreements regarding Ukraine's approach to the conflict. Trump, along with Vice President J.D. Vance, reportedly criticized Zelensky for not showing sufficient gratitude for U.S. support. They also expressed frustration over what they perceived as Ukraine's reluctance to engage in peace negotiations. The immediate impact of the aid halt on Ukraine's military capabilities is a matter of serious concern. While Ukrainian forces can sustain their current momentum for several weeks, thanks to previous aid packages that included powerful ATACMS missiles, the long-term outlook is bleak. Experts predict that within 2 to 4 months, the lack of consistent military support from the US could cripple Ukraine's ability to defend itself effectively. The most pressing concern is the potential ammunition shortage. With a consistent flow of US ammunition now uncertain, Ukrainian forces may be forced to ration their resources. This could lead to a decrease in their firepower, ultimately jeopardizing their ability to hold back Russian advances. The consequences of such a scenario are dire higher casualties among Ukrainian soldiers and civilians, and increased vulnerability of key cities and infrastructure. The situation, however, presents a clear advantage to Russia. The Kremlin, emboldened by the weakening of Ukrainian defenses, might escalate its offensive. This could involve intensifying attacks on key infrastructure and civilian areas, aiming to demoralize the Ukrainian population and force Zelensky into accepting unfavorable peace terms. The aid freeze provides Russia with a strategic advantage, both on the battlefield and at the negotiating table. The international community has reacted to Trump's decision with a mixture of shock and condemnation. European allies, already apprehensive about the escalating conflict, see the situation as a dangerous precedent. They view the war in Ukraine as a broader struggle between Russia and the West, a battle for democracy and the international order. The sudden withdrawal of US support, they fear, could embolden Putin and other autocratic leaders, potentially leading to further instability and conflict. European leaders have been vocal in their criticism of Trump's decision, with many calling it short-sighted and detrimental to transatlantic unity. The European Union, while acknowledging the importance of finding a peaceful resolution to the conflict, has reaffirmed its commitment to supporting Ukraine's right to self-defense. European Commission. President Ursula von der Leyen has even proposed a significant increase in defense spending, aiming to bolster European military capabilities and reduce reliance on US support. Within the United States, the reaction to President Trump's decision has been sharply divided along partisan lines. While some Republicans, particularly those aligned with Trump's America First ideology, have expressed support for the aid pause, many others have voiced strong opposition. Democrats, almost unanimously, have condemned the decision, accusing Trump of abandoning a crucial ally in its time of need. They argue that the move undermines US credibility on the world stage and emboldens Putin's aggression. The long-term implications of President Trump's decision to halt military aid to Ukraine are far-reaching and deeply concerning. Experts warn that this move could have a chilling effect on international relations, signaling to the world that the United States is an unreliable ally. This could embolden autocratic regimes and undermine global efforts to promote democracy and human rights. The potential consequences for Ukraine are particularly dire. Deprived of crucial military aid, Ukraine's ability to resist Russian aggression in the long term is uncertain. This could lead to a protracted conflict with devastating consequences for the Ukrainian people and the broader region. The prospect of a negotiated settlement, once a glimmer of hope, now appears increasingly distant. The decision to halt military aid to Ukraine represents a dangerous gamble by President Trump, one that could have far-reaching consequences for international security and the future of democracy itself. Only time will tell how this decision will reshape the geopolitical landscape and what the ultimate cost will be for Ukraine and the world.